Yes. But this is Mizoram matter. It is tied up. Adjournment is not. We understand, but it has been transferred for some reason. If there would be a delay,
Land compensation. This is those land compensation
Regarding
matters.
34 and 28 interest, my
we
lord.
understand, but since it has been transferred from the different bench, we have some urgency in the matter.
You know, certain instructions were directed to be taken, but those instructions we have not received.
They will never give.
My lord,
Unless we hear the matter, they will
my
not
lord,
be
my lord,
giving.
what happened, my lord, on last occasion, the,
Government of India has no interest in
No,
giving
my lord, one
instructions.
This
thing,
is our appeal, my lord.
my lord, what
That's
happened?
right.
We have
If it
filed
is,
up,
if it is your appeal, it would be come at, it would come at 2 o'clock.
my lord.
Tell them the court is inclined to dismiss the matter at 2 o'clock if you don't tell us this. Tell them to see our video of the day today.
My lord, what happened, my lord, this, my lord, when this matter was heard in Aizawl bench, my lord, my lord, Chief Justice was there, my lord. So, my lord, the ultimately order was passed, my lord, and my lord, this, our prayer, my lord, the 2 cases pending in principal bench, my lord. So that's why, my lord, it was transferred, my lord. That is,
No, whatever is there, but we have an interest in early hearing of the matter.
yes, my lord.
Tell us a date. There will be no adjournment on the next date.
Yes,
My lord.
Because if from Aizawl you are there,
Yes.
Lordship. Yeah,
yes.
They considered.
if we can have the,
If contempt matter is pending, then you are delaying the matter. And because of the contempt, the award which has been passed cannot be enforced. It's not in the interest to adjourn to the drop of the hat.
My lord, 3rd February.
My lord, they consented, my lord.
Other side also I have checked with them, my lord, 3rd February,
3rd February.
yes.
Yes, Mr. Mehta,
yes, Your Worship, we have no objection.
3rd February.
3rd February is fine with us.
Okay. On a joint prayer made by Mr. S.K. Medi, learned CGC, and Mr. H. Gupta, learned CGC for the Union of India. The matter stands adjourned today. Next para. As the matter relates to Aizawl permanent bench of this court, it is made clear that on the next date of listing, both sides will be ready with all the relevant instructions. So it is also made clear that no prayer for adjournment shall be considered on the next date of listing. Next para, the learned CGC and Ms. P. Bhattacharya, learned Additional Advocate General for the State of Mizoram, shall communicate a downloaded copy of this order to the concerned authorities to bring it to their notice that the matter would not be adjourned on the next date on the prayer of the state or the Union of India. List on 3/2/2025.
26.
26.
Huh?
26.
Oh, 26. Thank you. 26.
High level.
I'm obliged, Your Worship.
My lord,
Yes.
with your lordship's permission, my lord, I have prayer in item 12, my lord.
Item?
Item 12, my lord.
Yes.
Since it is the second last item, my lord, may I pray before your lordship, my lord, if possible, my lord, or she will be pleased to, my lord, upgrade this item, my lord.
We'll take it up. Don't worry. Not today is not required to be upgraded. We'll take
My
it
lord,
up.
my lord.
Well,
Yes,
yes.
religious law. Lordship, I have to mention for listing. No,
Listing you to the court master.
Maybe, Lordship. I beg to mention item number 2, Lordship. So I just filed a Okolotnama for respondent, Lordship.
No. We'll take it up. It's a 2017 matter.
I have filed Okolotnama, Lordship, on 26, Lordship.
That's okay.
So,
Once
it
you
was
file your
26
account, you are ready for
Lordship.
hearing.
Petitioner has no knowledge, Lordship, about the pending of this case. And petitioner is cancer patient, Lordship. So Lordship,
That's
I have to
okay.
file
Please,
affidavit,
let
Lordship.
us take up the matter, then we'll decide. We'll call the matter and then
Sometime, 1 week, Lordship.
let the matter be called.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 13 for adjournment.
Item 13.
Yes,
There's an
my lord.
adjournment spill. Okay, both sides are represented on the prayer link and council for the committee. Matter stands adjourned today, list after 2 weeks.
Obligement.
Daily list item 1 for motion.
May I please, Lordship, my lord. Kindly peruse my lord the order dated 3/11/25.
Let's wait for some time. CGS is not there.
Yes, Lord.
This call the CGS, whereabouts
Lord.
is required to be known. Proceeding was handed over to the BSF headquarters
Yes, yes, Lord.
on 26/5
Yes, Lord.
after some time.
কি পড়াশোনা আছে বলো?
For admission, item 2.
Yes, Mr. Pai, given the apparent.
Yes. My lord. My lord, this is
First
a
of all, he is making a prayer for an adjournment.
Lordship.
But there is an order of this court on the last week,
Lordship, on 26th.
considering the matter is pending since the year 2017, only 1 week was granted.
Lordship. Lordship, on 26th, I have filed Okalatnama, Lordship. Lordship, this is not received
On
on.
27th, you were there. You paid for an
Yes,
adjournment, court
yes, Lord,
granted
yes, Lord.
adjournment for a week
Yes,
only.
Lordship.
It's a 2017 matter.
She has not given any documents, Lordship, so. Lordship, sometime, Lordship.
No
Wait,
documents.
sir,
you see,
wait, just
the
pending since
documents
27th,
will be only the documents which are there before the tribunal. What
Lordship,
other documents can be produced?
Lordship, it is not received on 18/11, Lordship, notice from. Lordship, just on 18/11, Lordship, she has received, Lordship. So she has no knowledge about the pendency of this case, Lordship. Though it was pending 2027, Lordship.
No, that's okay, but now you are there. This matter has to be remanded. Without any evidence, the court declared in the negative.
So I may be allowed to file an affidavit, Lordship.
Tell us the time, there's a calendar, tell us the time on which date you will file your affidavit.
Lordship, I have not yet filed, Lordship.
Tell us the date by which you are filing an affidavit.
কোনদিনা ফাইল কৰিব পাৰিব কেতিয়া ফাইল কৰিব পাৰিব
Lordship, next week on, next week. Lordship.
Okay, both sides are represented on the prayer made by Mr. M. Hussain and counsel to the petitioner. Praying for a week's time to file affidavit in opposition. The matter stands adjourned today. Lists the matter on 15/12/2025. The affidavit in opposition, if any shall be filed at least 2 days prior to the next date of the sitting. With advance copy to the counsel for the appellant, petitioner.
Obliged.
We are giving you more than what you asked. I did.
Item 3,
Yes.
May I
consider
please,
that.
may I please your lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Dinad. Mr. Dinad is on leg. Lordship may kindly pass over the matter for the timing.
Time may be fixed, your lordship. Time may be fixed, your lordship.
Pardon me?
The time may be fixed at 2. It will be convenient on my part, your lordship.
Okay, at 2.
Lord, obliged.
item 14 for admission, supply item.
Yes. Mr. Sharma, could you get the information as to why this page 7, lecture 1 was issued by the election officer?
No, lordship. I don't have. I have. Link is not established, lordship, in this case. Only option is that, lordship, they can approach for car benefit, lordship. I think.
No. Yours is, that's why this page 7 is relevant.
Yes, lord.
We'll tell you why.
Seventy-one. 71 was three. 71 is coming to the pilot. Okay. Given the outbreak judgment, but the just the Pradesh people order is going to be special for us.
এটা কি বিষয় ইলেকশন অফিসার কে হয়ে গেছে এটা ইলেকশন অফিসার না সার্টিফিকেট তো ইস্যু হচ্ছে এটা জেনারেলি আপনারাও করে ইলেকশন অফিসার না হয়ে করতে আমরা এইসব পরীক্ষা ইস্যু করছে না
আমি তো এই শুরু করে ফেলেন এখানে ফেলে ফেলো
ইলেকশন কি করছে
ইলেকশন
ইলেকশন মাত্র Part of the short procedural of nuclear public policy. NRC document says that the economy of the very election. To look on a vocabulary, edit that. Probably about it. এটা অন মেরিট অ্যাপ্লাই করব না ঠিক
Yes, Lord.
Rule 10. Application for grant of citizenship by nationalization. 5-1. One. Yes, Lordship. 1.
In case record, in case record, in the original case record. Yes, ma'am.
One A and B.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship.
5-1A. Yeah. 5-1B or yeah.
5-1 capital A. 1-8. Citizenship by registration. 5-1A per. Subject to the provisions of this section and such other conditions and restrictions as may be prescribed, the central government may, on an application made in this behalf, register as a citizen of India any person not being an illegal migrant who is not already such citizen by virtue of the Constitution or any other provisions of this Act, if he belongs to any of the following categories, namely a person of Indian origin who is originally resident of India for 7 years before making an application for registration. Minor children of D. Be a person of Indian origin who is originally resident in any country. D. Minor children of persons who are citizens of India.
I will say this document again. Which are one of this.
Yes, Lord. Uh, 5(1)(a)(d). Rule 10.
Yes, after that, in the second line, you find the five one eighty.
Yes, Lordship.
Therefore, you see, the government by giving this document, this is given by the election officer. Election officer is normally the state government.
Yes.
Normally, the central government would have nominated this person to.
Yes, yes.
Now, he declares by giving a certificate under five one A,
Hmm.
that is not in the legal market.
Hmm. Yes, yes. Oh. Yes, Lordship. Yes, yes.
If it's from 7 years before, this document is now 96K,
57. 57.
57, 90K,
50.
7 years before.
Yes, Lord.
I know it may not be the private. It might be a part of the illegal, like considered as a part.
Yes, yes.
Second point is, although it has been to think,
Hmm.
but then it be.
Project. This person.
In the data. The original document is there.
Yeah.
That is the document that he has created.
Yes, Lord.
If you have this document,
Hmm.
you will not activate and give free salary. So you can give.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
But this is very completely empty for the person who is parted.
Yes, Lord.
The answer is the document is very. Part of the community. The part person uses everything.
Yes, Lord.
So the advantage of the practicing having.
Lord.
Consider this election. The item is. Election warrant.
Yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Madam.
There are persons. Not before us. That for them of feeling. Your name?
MD Methi.
Feeling.
Only in the opinion it says PW2 complex PW3. Close the. Someone can so choose to appear in before any other witness. The brother. Oh. Yeah. Unless the court permits him to appear. So it was the brother who put. But again, sir, if it is something, then maybe we can. Maybe. We can just go by the. It's a good that is. What to do? Something. Subject to the. Only 75 list is there. 75 voter list are from Gajapam. Yeah, with additional affidavit of page number 10. Gajapam village name is mentioned as Gajapam. And house number is approximately same is 93 and 94.
I was earlier of different day. Because of my. For the fact that actually I am what of the gender,
Yes, from Nagaon to shifted to Gajapam. This was already mentioned. Only, the certificate is not mentioned in my note. Only voter list is all our, yes, my lord. In where we stay for 5 years, but 10 years, that my voter list name is mentioned in the voter list, my lord. I was already mentioned in the, I shifted from Nagaon, Panigaon to Gajapam. So my name is mentioned in Gajapam voter list.
Is that we got your name as community. You're not the only maybe in the country. Eventually, this kind of business maybe bit of a pass. Doesn't mean that you are just trying for us and actually to back up. Every person they may have been
Actually, my lord, these one are the illiterate persons. They have nothing in education documents or other documents also. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. No, yes, already I was the only.
Incidentally, I know of a story that a man in the village, he saw in the history in a country outside India. And if his memory reputability does here,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Acknowledgements.
Item 4 for hearing.
My lord.
That is.
Lordship. Impute opinion at page number 69. Lordship. I have examined 5 witnesses. Myself and my father, my mother, school teacher, and village headman, 5. And 16 documents have been exhibited and duly proved. No cross-examination regarding that your father Ibrahim is not your father. Fatima Bibi is not your mother. No cross to this point. No rebutable evidence adduced by the state government. Lordship's evidence of petitioner at page number 19, Lordship. 20, Lordship. And is in everything regarding his date of birth, place of birth, and even his parents' date of parents' place of residence and place of birth.
And cross in page number 23, there is no cross that Ibrahim Ali is not your father. Fatima Bibi is not your father. Grandfather and grandmother. Songsar Ali is grandfather. And Solomon Bibi is grandmother. These are not denied by the state. No cross-examination regarding this point. Next 24, my mother, Fatima Bibi. Fatima Bibi also told everything that he is son, that Shunar Ali is her son. And same documents were produced by the OP number 2 also. OP W2. And here also no cross-examination. That '23. No, 23, no. '27. In cross, my son is Muhammad Sonar is my first son. Monwar Ali is my second son. Ambia is my daughter.
You look at the story of your mother. Your mother says that my husband lived with my parents.
Dorong district.
In my parents' house.
Ah.
I live in different cities. And my husband used to come and meet me whenever required. He does not have a property in that place. He has his original home at interest. Please tell me. That the husband is residing in father-in-law's place and the wife is residing elsewhere.
His permanent residence at Dorong.
Does it agree to you?
Also, he can.
Wife parent-in-law. Wife resides elsewhere. And whenever husband wants to meet the lady, he will have to come to her place and meet.
Fatima Bibi, my mother, is second wife of my father. No evidence led by the state to rebut the evidence.
Very impressive. What I tell you is that I am to come to people with here. No cross-examination. There are certain lawyers, state lawyers. Nobody cross-examination.
My date of birth is, as per the citizenship, section 3, my birth is in the year 1987. That is before July, 1st July. So if it is, Lordship, if it is as per Citizenship Act, section 3, if it is 26 January 1950 and 1st July 1987, then he is Indian citizen by birth. Lordship. Section 3, Lordship. Citizenship 3, Lordship. And if
and also
and there also then also in between 1st July 1987 to 2023, then only one parent is required to prove his citizenship. My mother also citizen of India. He is not foreigner. Lordships, again, as per 6A, Lordships, that is Assam Accord, there also it is mentioned that neither of the parents should be illegal migrant or foreigner. But who is my father then? Who is my mother then? It must be proved by the government adducing irrefutable evidence, not disprove. There is no cross-examination. If I am telling lie, then I should be prosecuted by the government. Again, the reference also, Lordship, and in the reference also, as per Sarvananda 2, para 60, again regard to the fact that tribunal in the notice to be sent to the proceeding is required to be set out main grounds. Evidently, primary honors in relation thereto would be on state. However, once the tribunal satisfied itself about the existence of grounds, the burden of proof would be upon the proceeding. But no ground is there. Where from my birthplace is not there. How I have come, for which road there is not mentioned. Only this much, that illegal road. I have come to Assam through illegal road. Not original place, birthplace not mentioned in the reference. And Lordships, in the Form 1, that is 65, page number 65, para 13, name with address of the members of the family, that is number 1, parents. Only Ibrahim Ali is written. Mother name is not written. Ought to have written both name, then it is impossible for the person who wants to forge the documents. It will be impossible. If voter list should not be, could not be produced, giving both names.
You have been commenting me for how many years now? 17 years before already. Correct. Now please tell me, do you know the name of my father? You've been tolerating me for so many years. You know the name of my father, you know the name of my mother, you know the name of my grandfather, you know the name of my grandmother. No, maybe because I know you, does not mean that I have known the name of my father. Please tell me. Please, and you recording the order that the person that will be affected. As they given you criteria, I must be going to the father and mother. Not the mother, mother, father and mother. And in the order, you don't know the name of your father, and he compels you to do so. Then in law, you put it declare the name of your father.
There is very rare example, Lordship.
Not fair. I think that I'm putting the.
But we have to proceed as per law, as per law. Here larger bench this is also here. After seeing evidence, that is Muslim State of Assam versus Muslim Mandal 122.1. So and so, her father and mother appeared such role. So and so established. So, though the state has cross-examined the witness, there was absolutely no cross-examination relating to the claim of the appellant's father, Sahib Ali, whose name appeared in the electoral rolls of 1966 and 1970 in respect of Jonia LSE. The evidence adduced by the state, that is, the deposition of SI of police inquiry officer, apart from examining Exhibit 1 report, no rebuttal evidence also could be held by the state to demonstrate that Sahib Ali is not father of the appellant, whose name appeared in the aforesaid electoral rolls. And so, his petition was allowed. Again, in another case, writ appeal 280 of 2008, in absence of any such material on record and the rebuttal evidence by state, the tribunal ought not to have opined by order dated so and so. The appellant is not a citizen, as he has failed to prove her family members have been living in Assam prior to 25th March 1971.
Of course, in 20, we don't have this. Data place.
I'll do. That's it. What is it? Muslim Mandala. Again, Lordships, as per Sarvananda Sonowal, 2, para 55. My father is exhibit 1 and my mother is exhibit 7. Village separate so different quantification. Exhibit 7. Copy of the number 3 dividend to the 3. It is it. Mother, vote. It is it.
There is link for the photos study.
Item 5 for hearing.
It was rejected. Rejected. Fail to prove that it's rejected. So, it is not. It's a big. It's- Oh, it- This is not without any reason here.
Please come to page 60. Now, this perhaps is an application for condonation of delay under section 5. Whether section 5 applies or not is a different question. Because of limitation provided for in section 3C, correct? Or 3A as it was then. Now, see this order, OP present member is on leave, seen petition paying for time, fixed on so for argument. Petitioner is present, heard both sides, fixed so for orders. Petitioner is present, another date given for order not prepared. Next page. Petitioner could not come due to illness. 13.3, order not yet prepared. And next is an in charge member. Now submissions were heard and fixed 2/7/2019 for order in the missed case. Page 62 is the order. Correct. Third paragraph says, since petition filed by petitioner for condonation of delay under section 5 of the Limitation Act. Now come to next page, 63. But the petitioner failed to prove that the signature of the opposite party in the copy of notice was not done by him. You see, unless the delay is condoned, that application is not taken up. It is in the setting aside application that one can prove whether this is, prove or disprove whether the signature is there. How can the condemnation application be dismissed on this ground? Hearing is on condemnation application. In condemnation application, how can the court expect that the tribunal can expect that the signature in that be proved or disproved? It's since 2019, 6 years. If this would have been allowed long back, it would have been disposed of.
Oh. I know which would have don't think about this. And after that, it was sent back reminder. And petitioner was about to appear and have its written statement. Can be done. But what we can do is that it can be asked.
This is the. But Miss J. Paul, the petitioner. But just call this or that. Seven, three. Yes, it. No, but opinion should be either he's 25 to 71 or something. Devoter, there is no devoter stream. This is one. Huh? As well as order dated 2/7/2019. Passed by the learned member, Foreigners Tribunal Roman 3, Karimganj, in miss case number 11/2018. This is page 62. It starts from 60, then 62. Thereby rejecting the application filed under Section 5 of the Limitation Act for condoning the delay in filing a connected application for setting aside the ex parte opinion. Next paragraph. No, not next paragraph, same paragraph. The petitioner has also prayed for a direction upon the learned Foreigners Tribunal to allow the petitioner to file a written statement is male or female. Yes, he's a male. Uh, will file his written statement. In the proceedings. Next. Well, the learned counsel, next paragraph, where is the counsel for the petitioner? Has made her submissions to the effect that though the notice was shown to be duly served on the petitioner, but the petitioner usually signs in English, whereas the signature appended to the process server's report is in Bengali. So accordingly, it is submitted that the petitioner denies the said signature to be his signature. Next. Per contra, the learned standing counsel for the border and FT matters has opposed the prayer for interfering with the ex parte opinion or against the impugn order rejecting the application for condonation of delay on the ground that the finding by the learned tribunal in the order dated 2/7/2019 that the petitioner has not been able to prove that the signature appearing in the process server's report was not his. Next paragraph. Peruse the materials available on record and considered the and also the tribunal's records, which were requisitioned. Next paragraph. It is observed that by order dated 11/4/2011, though the learned tribunal has opined that the petitioner is a foreigner, but under the provisions of the Citizenship Act, there is no stream under Section 6, capital A of the said Act of inverted commas D, inverted comma closed, voter stream. The reference would only be as to whether the petitioner is a foreigner, not whether the petitioner is a foreigner of D stream. Next, be that as it may, in the on a perusal of the order dated 2/7/2019, by which the application for condonation of delay was dismissed, the learned tribunal rejected the same on arriving at a finding that the petitioner had failed to prove that the signature in the opposite page of the notice was not done by him. Stop. Accordingly, having not found any reasonable ground, the condonation applications were dismissed. No, don't say that. Say that the failed to prove the signature was done by him, and accordingly held that there was no reasonable ground to allow condonation of delay petition. Full stop. Resultantly, comma, the application for setting aside the ex parte opinion was rejected. Next paragraph. In the considered opinion of the court, comma, the point as to whether the signature contained in the service report was done by the petitioner or not could only have been considered when the application for setting aside the ex parte opinion was taken up. Full stop. In an application for for condoning the delay, comma, no occasion would have arisen for the petitioner to prove that the signature appearing in the service report was not done by him. Full stop. Next, under the circumstances, comma, the reason for rejecting the application for condonation of delay is not found to be sustainable. Accordingly, comma, the court has no hesitation to set aside the order dated 2/7/2019 passed by the learned member, comma, Foreigners Tribunal dash Roman 3, comma, Karimganj. Next, resultantly, comma, the proceedings of Miss Case number 11 of 2018 is restored to the file of the learned member, comma, Foreigners Tribunal dash Roman 3, comma, Karimganj. Next para. The petitioner, comma, who is duly represented by his learned counsel before this court, is directed to appear before the learned member, comma, Foreigners Tribunal Roman 3, Karimganj, on 21 January 2026. And by producing a certified copy of this order, seek further directions, await for further directions from the said learned tribunal. Next paragraph. It is further provided that in the event the petitioner fails to appear before the said learned tribunal within the time allowed, it would be permissible for the said learned tribunal to treat the petitioner as absent on call and pass such orders as it may deem fit and appropriate. Next part, the registry shall send back the records, the tribunal's records expeditiously. The petition stands allowed to the extent as indicated above, leaving both sides to bear their own cost. Yes. Noted. We'll take it at 2 o'clock. Yeah. Item. Item 1, you say that both sides are represented. Mr. K.K. Parashar, learned CGC, has submitted that he has received instructions in the matter. Stop. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned today. List on, make it tomorrow, 5/12/2025. 5/12. You give the slip and get it step by step.
Yeah,
Monday. Okay, Monday then 8th.
Item 6 for hearing.
Right. There is no representation for the petitioner. How all the respondents are represented. For unjust justice, the matter stands adjourned today. List after 2 weeks.
Item 12 for hearing. Item 12.
Oh, this is that mistake in the name of the village, Patimati and Kurotimati. So if there's a mistake, it has to be sent back, I think.
Oh. Mm, mm. Mm.
Mic on condition. Mic on condition.
Let them admit the instead of party value, it is this.
What is it? Report to basic. Petition user madam is 70. Control. 100 page.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Lord, as per the last order, my lord, Lordship made an inquiry, my lord, asking the my lord, standing counsel EC, my lord. And the photo list of the petitioner, my lord, pertaining to the year 1970 is there, my lord. But that was never considered, my lord. Nothing on record, my lord, was considered, my lord. That itself is sufficient, my lord, to show that he's an Indian citizen by birth. Lord, every explanation was proper, my lord. In fact, the my lord crossword also, everything. My lord, my lord. एकदम सही पहले तो
Where's the High Court order? Earlier High Court order?
Earlier High Court order, my lord will find that
It's 121.
no, yes.
Page 10.
Earlier High Court order at page, my lord, 77, my lord. And it's at 10, my lord. And operative portion at page 79, my lord. Right from para 3, my lord, page 79.
If possible, Lordship, any date next week, Lordship. If use order has been passed, Lordship.
That's is very simple. It's about promoting and promoting. It is the only issue. The additional document produced, firstly, there. It was the license given by document for the Assam Public Distribution Authority. I did it. Page 92. Except no problem with it. No problem with it. Additionally, this is.
What is your ground of challenge?
My lord, this impugn latest one, my lord, page 100, my lord. Right from page 100 and page 101 is the operative order portion, my lord, 13/3/2025. Now, the voter list pertaining to the year 1970, my lord, of the parents of the petitioner as well as the petitioner himself were produced, my lord. Those were neither, my lord, properly discussed, my lord, nor, my lord, taken into consideration, my lord.
Those not required to be discussed.
It should have been discussed properly, my lord.
No, there's no requirement of discussion because of the fact that you look at the High Court order.
Yes, my lord.
High Court order says that if you find any, any opinion passed in the subsequent adjudication will prevail. So you see, the earlier order was never set aside. Now, the consequences is that the earlier order of the tribunal stands.
My lord.
That has not been obliterated. So where is there is a requirement of a duplicacy of the discussion? Exhibit ABC were discussed. Exhibit C was your 1970.
1970.
Correct. And in page 114, you will find that there is a discussion on this exhibit C. Moreover, in voter list 1970 exhibit B, the name of procedure does not appear, but the procedure has exhibited another voter list of 1960 exhibit C. The name of single person Rustam Ali claiming to be the voter. So you said that.
Yes.
The discussion has been made.
But it should have been considered, my lord. The only, my lord, difference was that in the vernacular voter list, my lord, which were produced earlier, my lord, the name of the village was wrongly written as Kurotimari instead of, my lord, Kupotimari,
It was clarified.
which is the original village, my lord.
It
And
was
that has been clarified.
by- It was clarified by ECI lordship.
Yes.
Already, but lordship, it was, opinion was passed not only on the basis of that voter list,
Let me
lordship.
complete.
After appreciation.
Mr.
Oh,
Sharma,
yes, yes.
let
lordship.
Mr.
Sorry.
Complete.
Sorry, lordship.
Yes,
Yes, my lord. I'll go one by one, my lord.
yes.
If I start from the, my lord, written statement of the, my lord, petitioner, my lord. He had discharged his, my lord, initial burden, my lord, successfully, so far as, my lord, my understanding goes, my lord. Page 53 is the, my lord, written statement of the opposite party, the petitioner, my lord.
Yes.
On page 53, my lord, serial number 4, my lord. He said that the opposite party, Rustam Ali, born and brought up at village Kupotimari, PS Ghuragaon, district so-and-so. His father's name is Abbas Ali and grandfather's name is Mahmud Sheikh. His mother's name is Malesa Khatun. The opposite party's father's Abbas Ali was expired in the year 1990. The opposite party, Rustam Ali, has two brothers, namely Suraj Ali, expired about 4 years back, and the other one is Intaz Ali. The opposite party, Rustam Ali, has two sons, namely so-and-so, and 5 daughters. This is the name of his daughters, my lord. And regarding his brother, my lord, this one, my lord, the last one, who is, my lord, Intaz Ali, my lord, he had also deposed in favor of the, my lord, petitioner, my lord. And he was also cross-examined, my lord. And the version of his own brother, my lord, younger brother, could not be rebutted by the state, my lord. Everything remains same, my lord.
A voter list where you and your brother are together,
My lord, yes, 1985 voter list is there, my
which
lord.
page?
Yes, ma'am. vernacular at page 46, my lord, and type copies at page 45 of the petition. Page 46, lordship will kindly have a look in the vernacular.
Yes.
The name of the petitioner appears at serial number 104, Rustom Ali,
Yes, but you know what has happened? Come to page 57.
my lord.
Come to page 57,
Yes, my lord.
last 5.
5.
Exhibit E, voter list of 1985 in the name of opposite party. So when you are referring to the evidence,
My lord.
the DW1 says he's only proved only one entry. Correct. Now come to this. Come to DW2 at page 63.
63, yes. Yes, my lord.
Your brother doesn't say about this 85.
My lord.
Your brother does not say about 85. PW2
He
does not-
did not say, my lord, but he so far as his version is there, my lord. It clearly reflects, my lord, the linkage relationship along with the petitioner and their
we have- this
with
way
his
we are
wife.
showing it
May I
to
read
you.
the, my lord, portion of the, my lord,
I see
deposition?
that, unless had I not looked into it, I would not have pointed out immediately
my lord.
with the document.
My lord.
But yes, my sister may not have, you please read that part.
My
Read
lord.
that part, so it'll help
Yes,
my
ma'am.
esteemed sister.
Rustam Ali is my elder brother. My elder brother was born in the village Kupotimari. The name of my grandfather, Mahmud Sheikh. The name of my mother is Malesa Khatun. We are 3 brothers and 3 sisters. The name of my father and mother are recorded in the voter list of 1966 and 70. I casted my vote with my parents and elder brother at Kupotimari village. My elder brother has landed property in his name. Our family is casting vote from Kupotimari village. The names of my brothers are Rustam Ali, Suraj Ali, within bracket expired, Intaz Ali, myself. Names of my sisters are Sohar Banu, Romesa Khatun, Romesa and Zaida. The name of my elder brother Rustam Ali is recorded in the voter list of 1970. My elder brother and other family members are citizen of India. He has made a specific, my lord, yes, my lord, deposition. He has made a specific statement that his brother's name was, my lord, enrolled in the voter list of 1970, my lord. In the cross part also, my lord, if your lordship kindly turn to page, next page, my lord. The person standing in the dock is my elder brother. We are 3 brothers, Rustam Ali, Suraj Ali, Intaz Ali, myself. The name of my father is Abbas Ali. I cannot say when my brother expired. We are staying together. It is not a fact that Rustam Ali and myself are not the sons of same father. I do not know since when I have been casting my vote. It is not a fact that we are foreigners. It is not a fact that we have not casted our votes with our father and grandfather. It is not a fact that what I have deposed in my evidence are not correct. My lord, so far as his deposition goes, my lord, it is almost clear, my lord. There is no doubt about that he has successfully established the linkage, my lord.
No, that is
And so far as the, my lord, voter list of 1985 is there, my lord.
that is an oral evidence.
Yeah.
That is an oral evidence. You see, right now, what did I utter? I said, you please read so that it will help my esteemed sister.
My lord.
Now, by referring to my to my sister as sister, will it create will it create a family relationship? No.
My lord.
Merely because I have called my esteemed sister,
My lord.
I've used the word sister. Will it create a family relationship?
No,
No.
no.
So oral statement of my esteemed sister being my sister is no evidence of proving a relationship,
My lord.
either under 112 of the Evidence Act or under Section 50 of the Evidence Act.
Yes.
When that's a question which is to be determined,
My lord.
then there are several judgments of this court also saying
Yes.
how the relationship is to be established. That's one. Second is that that's why I'm comparatively reading the evidence of PW1 and PW2. They have not related themselves with any document showing that the grandfather and father, that means if DW2 is accepted, cross-examination, then it is not a fact that we did not vote with my father and grandfather. That means grandfather, father, and this DW2 must be in the same voter list. Where is that?
Not in the same voter list, my lord.
You see, that
But
is
in
his
the
own
voter list
statement.
of 1985, my lord, how does he relate with the petitioner, my lord? That my lord, lordship will kindly turn to again, my lord, I will take your lordship to voter list of 1985, my lord. Because my
Let
lord,
me just-
merely
Page
by
36.
page 46, my lord, yes. Page 46, my lord, yes. Along with his father and all other family members, along with the petitioner, this Intajali's name is also there, my lord. This is vital, my lord. My lord, his oral deposition, my lord, should be supported by virtue of this document, my lord, this voter list, my lord. So if it is taken into consideration, my lord, that his oral verb, my lord, deposition is, should have been taken into consideration by the concerned tribunal, my lord.
This way you see, we are showing it to you. Page 57 is the oral deposition of DW1.
Yes, on the basis of, my lord, this voter list, my lord, at least, my lord, the deposition of his own brother, my lord, Imtaz Ali, should have been considered by the tribunal, my lord.
There you have to convince us. You see, a witness cannot be allowed to be a better witness than you.
My lord.
That's why we are time and again showing you this page 40, 57 and 58.
Yes,
57, the only entry proof is voter's certified copy of 1985 in the name of opposite party, proved in original. Now a witness comes and says that says in the deposition, but you see the entries when never established. He
My lord.
doesn't refer to any document and say that, well, this is the document where I appeared with it.
But since this voter list is marked as exhibit E, my lord, in the, my lord, written, my lord, examination in chief, my lord, it should have been, my lord, made properly, my lord, that it is the voter list of the petitioner along with other family members, my lord. He did not make it, my lord. That doesn't, my lord, change the, my lord, voter list of 1985, my lord, the nature and character of this voter list, my lord. Because, my lord, from all along even the, my lord, the case records also, my lord, the 85 voter list reflects the name of the, not only the name of the petitioner and this Imtaz Ali, but also their parents. This is apparently very clear, my lord. Yes, he did not mention it, my lord, while submitting his, my lord, written evidence to me. But from the record itself, it is very clear, my lord, that it is not only the voter list of petitioner, but also the voter list of other family members, including the parents. My lord. These are prepared in such mechanical manner, my lord, by the
Also,
counsel. Otherwise, my lord, it is marked as exhibit E, my lord.
no trial, should not take up trial cases. That's the difficulty.
If my lordship goes to, my lord, by virtue of this 70 voter list of the petitioner, my lord, have I not become, my lord, able to, my lord, negate the, my lord, reference, my lord? The allegation was that, my lord, I had entered within the territorial boundary of India after 25th of March, my lord, 1971, my lord. Whereas, my lord, I had successfully, my lord, established my presence in Indian soil, my lord, right from the 1970 by virtue of, my lord, exhibiting my own voter list of 1970, my lord.
They don't carry that receipt. But family could be there. Fine.
Regarding the connectivity, my lord, I'll take a better preparation, my lord, but from the voter list of 66 to my lord 85, my lord, it transpires that, my lord, there is a linkage and clear cut linkage is there, my lord. The petitioner along with his parents. The only thing is that, my lord, in the voter list of 1970, my lord, so far as the petitioner is concerned, that is a single named voter list. This is the only, my lord, question which was put by the concerned tribunal, which may put by the concerned tribunal. Otherwise, my lord, the name of the village, father's name, everything, my lord, tallies, my lord. My lord. Yes. 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 But my lord, his father's name, my lord, is there, my lord, against his name, my lord. That is also there, my lord. Not only his name, my lord, but the name of the village, his father's name, everything tallies, my lord. That is there, my lord. My lord. Deeply.
Yes, please. Electron totality of. I can see the pendulum of the. Yes, yes.
Blood.
তুমি আপনি এখানে গেছি বক্তব্য
Item number 3, madam. It relates to the claim of the petitioner for. Yes.
Lordship, on the last occasion, your lordship was directed to produce the relevant reports regarding the injury marks in the postmortem report, your lordship. So let them submit the report.
Yes,
what is there.
yes, yes. Well, I have got the reports, madam. Medical report, inquest report, injury reports, they are not. The page number 20, madam. I'll take your lordship to all, madam. Just. PM report to पैसा है, PM report तो ऐसा है। तो आपका पैसे यहाँ पे ऐसे PM को दिया है। ये वाला वो भी दीजिए। जी, please. पता नहीं बाहर।
page number 15 is the NPS report and page 20 is the injury report. After he was arrested, well, he was found by police when he was lying in the bridge at around 8:30 p.m. He was taken to the medical for at 9:30 p.m. This is the initial report, the first report. WhatsApp पे भेजना WhatsApp पे सारा जो भी मैं पकड़ लेता नंबर कोई देखना listen. Let's the page number 20, the last page. This is the injury report followed by the medical officer, and he was produced before the medical Batadoba model PHE at 9:30 p.m. The description of injury 1 and 2, 1 logical C, bluish black bruise on left iliac region. But he was found lying at a place at 8:30 p.m. In a drunken state. And police found him and they took him to police station and medical examination was conducted. And page 15 lodged the NPS report. And the medical postmortem report is also there. So this bluish black mark, this is also available in the postmortem report. That is available there. And in fact, the postmortem report is there. Kindly come to page number 8. Injuries. Ten into 15 cm, number 1, A, 10 into 15 cm, bruise over left buttock region, and B, three linear bruises over right shoulder. And the report also says all of these injuries are due to impact with blunt object. Injuries on such sites doesn't cause that.
But the injury report, Lordship has already seen, Malad, page 20, type of weapon or of how that particular injury came. It says it is blunt. Last page, huh?
Postmortem to page 2.
I got heavy. Attack agar jase kya? Blue color to video now to the Malad. Malad. I have given. Lord. Malad. Yes, sir.
No, no.
I have given the copy, Malad. Let's will start. Lord.
Can you fix on 15th Monday? Then go after vacation a lot. 11th I not be available. 11th.
Seven. 19 to 9.
बताया भविष्यात लोक निघेल 19
Yes, 20 January, your lordship.
Lord. Lord. It is difficult for it. Lordship. Lordship, the papers may be kept on record. Lordship.
Yeah.
But these are the in fact records. They have given scan copies. I have taken print out. They alleged. Lordship.
Last moment. Some kind.
If it's the person, who's the plan?
I can't understand.
And I don't have a one. Look at that.
Lordship, annexure is our affair. It's not yet been registered.
I'll take that. Look. The bottom one case has been mentioned, that is bottom number 5422. That has no relevance here because there are two incidents. One in the evening at 8:30 he was found lying. He was taken to police station. Then in the morning he felt some problem. He was taken to hospital. He died. That is one incident. Because of that incident, local public came and ultimately set the police station to fire. That is a separate case. Lordship, with the incident of that. Lordship. Yes, Lordship. GD entry below 345 dated 25/2022. Bottom PS GD entry number 345. Page number 72. This is a part of our affidavit.
Mr. Dinath, the senior government advocate, has produced documents containing 10 pages, which includes the medical report and the injury report. The medical report, postmortem report.
And
Medical report, postmortem report,
a record relating to bottom PS EUD case number dash
inquest report.
and bottom PS DDA number transfer that.
Post op. Copy of the same has been provided to Mr. Mr. A. Khalid. Z. Khalid, then counsel for the petitioner. So it's been able to produce the same and to address the court. Next para. In the meantime, the learned senior government advocate shall tell the case records relating to GD entry number 345 dated.
If Lordship kindly takes up page number 2 of the bunch today I have given, page number 2.
Dated 20/5/2022.
Bottom drop PS EUD case number 2 of 22. Dated so and so and bottom drop PS. After that, EUD case was registered. Both these records.
Okay, as well as Patadava PS UD case number 2 of 2022, dated 21/5/2022.
Yes.
The learned senior government advocate is permitted to send a downloaded copy of this order to the concerned authorities in the records. Next, this is the matter for hearing on 20 January 2026. And Mr. Khalid, on the next date, you prepare a bullet point submissions and give the case citations if you are relying on any. Don't give a elaborated note of arguments, only bullet point.
Maibang railway station, Your Lordship. Now, when the firing took place, Your Lordship, I'm just giving a brief. 13% lost, 13% were injured, out of which 2 lost their lives. 3 were seriously injured, including the petitioner's brother. And the remaining had also had injuries, Your Lordship. Subsequent to the firing incident, Your Lordship, there were 3 inquiries were conducted. There was a report of the Superintendent of Police, Dimahasa, which was submitted on 7/2/2018. Then a magistral inquiry was also conducted